Hey there, Jared here from Focus Group Florida Keller Williams Realty. Focus Homes, your local custom home builder and Focus Remodels. When you love where you live and you want to make it better, you may notice that I'm wearing something a little different this week. I'm in England and it's absolutely freezing cold. So to all of my Florida friends, I salute you. Okay, so it's real estate still happens even while I'm away. So I do have our stats for the week, which is important that I need to share with you. So the biggest thing that was clearly observant this week was that the price drops, meaning the listings that had a price reduction, went down significantly. And we'll go over the details just a minute. So that's a huge one. The list price compared to the sales price is at 99%, which is good. I mean, we're very much in a seller's market in Lakeland, and we're getting more listings on the market, which is amazing. We still have a huge shortage, but we do have more listings coming, which is great. So let's go down some of the details together while I try to keep warm. Okay, so for Lakeland, we had 112% replenishment ratio, means we had 12% more listings than we had pendings off the market. So we added more to the market than we took off, which is great, which is what we need. And in Polk County, it was similar. We had 123%. So we had more listings come on the market than were taken off the market. That's only for the last week, remember, but that's still a good thing. We need those homes. We have tons of buyers compared to our sellers. The averages this week was a 3 bedroom, 2 bath at 1659 square feet. The average price per square list price square foot went up a tad to 202.51, and the average sold went to 199.93. So that means the average house in Lakeland about $200 a square foot, and that's the average. So things that are fully remodeled, you'll see some of those are in the sort of 230s to 250s. Some of those new builds are in the 250 to 350 range. Just to give you some perspective there. And if they need work, they need repairs, they're not moving ready, then you'll see that price per square foot go down. I've seen them as low as about $145 a square foot. That means there's tons of upside on the remodel. You're not going to overpay once you buy and remodel. So that's a good scenario too. If you have the ability to do the remodel, like with our company, after closing, or you just have to get something moving ready. It's everybody's different. The average list price was 327,800 this week, and 323,230 was the average sold price. And as I mentioned before, we have 99% list price compared to the sold price, and we're average days on the market was 31. If we look at the last several weeks of price appreciation for Lakeland, we actually averaged around 3% over the last 4 weeks. So there's still price growth, and we're definitely seeing that. We mentioned the days on the market. It hasn't changed significantly. It's been in the 20s and 30s for a while. We had one aberration a few weeks ago where we had some real stinkers that got sold. But besides that, it's on the downward trend. The pending sales, they have been creeping up a little bit. We had a little bit down the week before, and the week before were more than that. Anyway, but honestly, it's been relatively steady for Lakeland itself. For the county, however, you've seen kind of a decline. If you look at the 12-week moving average, there has been a decline in pending sales there. The cancels, withdrawn, expired listings, not a lot going on there. Very similar trend lines, nothing different to what we've had before. Remember, as far as our inventory or housing supply is concerned, in Lakeland, we only have 33% of the needed homes. For every 33 homes for sale, there's 100 buyers. That's a pretty big gap. We have 67% shortage in housing, so don't expect those prices to go down anytime soon. We look at our active listings, as I mentioned, going up, which is fantastic and great. That's exactly what we need. And then our price drops. Wow, this was pretty significant. So let's see, 4 weeks ago, we had 362 listings have a price decrease, and that was 63% of the listings in Lakeland. This week we had 100, and that represents 16%. That's a massive difference. So that means that the sellers are pricing their homes realistically. Um, and that's a good thing. We don't need to put overpriced homes on the market. And actually, for the first time in many, many, many weeks, we actually have a number less than 1,000 in Polk County. And the reason I say that is because my chart only goes up to 1,000. So We had only 400 listings in Polk County. So after having months and months and months of over 1,000 listings per week drop price, we only had 400 this week, which I think is significant. It's kind of telling you what's going on out there. All right, I'll put some more information in the links. Um, so my hat and my blanket might be exaggerating just a little bit, but compared to Florida, it is very cold. It's about 50 degrees today, and we have a 90% chance of rain. Um, if I pull my computer over this way, you might just be able to get a look at the outside a little bit. So it's looking pretty nice, but as you can tell, we are not in shorts and flip flops anymore. All right, that's it for now. Have a great week. We'll be back. We'll be doing remote again next week, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.